Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how to write your writing for the paragraph of the people of Westfield and explaining how the rest form. So we're going to need to have our Amplify notebook up with our Chapter 2 question and key concepts. We're also going to need that modeling tool up that we were working on from the previous video, and we're going to have our writing piece here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to pick a claim on how the rest form, which your claims are the iron rust, the iron pipes changed into rust, the fertilizer changed into rust, and that the iron pipes and the fertilizer changed into rust. When I look at my modeling tool and I see my rust is composed of two atoms of iron and 3 atoms of oxygen, that lets me know a little bit into my research here of what to look for on the reactant side. And I'm doing this during school, so this is fun. And when I look at the reactant side, I see that the pipes have iron and the fertilizer has the oxygen. So I actually need both of these molecules to make my product of rust. So I'm going to pick claim 3 to write about in my paragraph. So claim 3 is the one I'm going to pick. Now, to use evidence to support your claim, you want to use key concepts 3, 5, 6, and 7. So you want to explain how the rust was formed from the iron pipes and fertilizer using these key concepts. So you want to talk about how in a reaction, one or more starting substance will change into one or more different substance. So that we started with the iron pipes and we started with the fertilizer molecules, and that they reacted with one another and rearranged their atoms to create the product, which is our rust. So we want to make sure we include that into our statement, okay? And that actually, my explanation right there covers key concept 5, and it covers key concept 7. Okay, what I need to include is a statement that during a reaction, atoms do not change from one type to another. So I need to add that in there as well, that in my paragraph, I'm not going from, from a sodium atom automatically to a rust atom. That doesn't work. They're just rearranging. I also need to go and explain from key concept 3 that all of my substances have different properties because they're made of different groups of atoms. I probably would start my paragraph with key concept 3, that after I redo my claim, I'll probably say that the fertilizer, the iron pipes, and the rust are all made up of different groups of repeating atoms. Then after that, I would go into my explanation of key concept 5, 6, and 7. So I kind of gave you a hint in the order of writing your paragraph here by adding the key concepts and placing them in the order that you should write them in. Okay, the last thing I need to do is a concluding statement on how rust form, and it's pretty straightforward. You just need to say that rust formed from a chemical reaction involving fertilizer and iron pipes rearranging their atoms. It's as simple as that. And then the last thing, as always, is to highlight the vocabulary words in your paragraph. So when you finish writing, make sure you go back through and you double check the rubric that everything is filled in correctly. I'm also planning to provide a little hint, a little model on Wednesday on how to double check your paragraph. So be on the lookout for that video on Wednesday. Of course, mine is just an example, so I wouldn't want you to copy my paragraph word for word on Wednesday, but it's just a way to help you with your writing. And as always, because this is you displaying your information and your knowledge, this will be graded as an assessment as well. Feel free to email me or ask me any questions as you go through your writing process, or if you have any questions on how to do the model. Okay, have a great day.